Fresh crew, what's good? We on our way over here to Hibbett Sports. We about to take a look at these Jordan 3s, but I'm gonna talk to y'all for a minute before we pull up in here. So I'm over here driving, trying to find a parking spot, you know I mean, normal transportation things. But today I got a lot to do, man. For those who don't know what I do outside of gym shoes, what I do for to put food on the table, my 9 to 5 is my family owns and operate group homes where we take care of boys who are placed in the system. They can't live with their families, so they need a place to go, and we provide that place for them to stay. So what I'm doing now is actually teaching people how to open these group homes, because we done so well with ours that people starting to recognize and need and help. So what I do now is trying to help. So I got a course where I'm gonna be coaching people on how to open these group homes, and I got a photo shoot for it today. But before we go to the photo shoot, I gotta take a look at these Jordan 3s. I'm gonna bring y'all along to this photo shoot, and then we gonna just have a ball, man. We gonna review them, tell y'all what they look like, let y'all know if I'm copping them or leaving them here at the store. But I'll catch y'all in the store in a second. All right, so the name of the program is Group Home Masterminds. Y'all gonna be seeing a lot more of this here soon on the channel, but what I put on foot today, just a Group Home Mastermind shirt. I got the black jeans, and I'm prioritizing comfort today, so I went with the Cincinnati Bengals, these slides. You know how we do, Yeah. I gotta put on for the city. They need to quit playing and sign Jamar Chase, though. We need him. We need him week 1. We ain't playing, so I'm about to walk in here to Hibbett, show y'all what it's looking like. Now, before we continue with this video, I'm gonna need everybody to join the Fresh Crew. Now, how you join the Fresh Crew? You click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and you follow us on social media. That's at Fresh Colorway on TikTok and Instagram. All right, so we got the 3s here. Now, in my humble opinion, like this is a pretty good shoe though. It ain't nothing really to write home to mom about, but this is one that is worthy of a cop if you just need something in your collection. Now, I got the white cement, so that's, I really don't need these. I mean? We got the black cements coming here soon, but this is a pretty fire shoe. I don't know what the retail price is. We'll talk about the specifics when we get back to the sneaker cave, but all in all, like, this ain't one that's half bad. Like, it kind of remind me a little bit of them denim Jordan 3s. I'll show y'all them when we get back to the cave too, but all in all, it's a good shoe. Like, I can't knock you if you want to pick it up. Just ain't something I really need in my collection. It's too much heat dropping the rest of the year and next year for me to really, be copping these. But, I got a lot of renditions of this shoe, so, it's kind of hard to please me when it comes to these. Now, y'all see, I had to pass on that one, man. It was a cool shoe, but it's just something I don't need in my collection, man. So we about to make this run down this expressway, head to this photo shoot. I'm gonna bring y'all along for the ride. Then after we leave the photo shoot, we're gonna head back to the sneaker cave. We down here doing this photo shoot, you know what I mean? Doing our thing, that's my guy. We're making it happen. I'll check in out in a second though. All right, so we're back in the sneaker cave now, and today been a pretty eventful day. But I did want to show y'all some of these shoes that I felt like had a commonality between these Jordans that released today. So let's take a look at them. The first one that came to mind was these white cements that we got, the Reimagines. These released, I want to say, what, like 2 years ago at this point? About a year ago, 2 years ago at this point? This is a fire shoe. It's highly coveted in my collection, This is one that I must have, this was a must have in my humble opinion. And this is the one that I'd probably keep in my collection forever, until they re-release them maybe in the future. But it kind of give you vibes of these. But I also got strong vibes of these. These are the denim Jordan 3s that released. This might have been like 3 years ago at this point. And these look kind of like those fire red mixed with the white cement. So it's one of those, but it did have a Nike Air on the back, the translucent. And they did have a version of these that had like the Chinese writing on the back. But it also had an overlay with like the Jordan Air on it. So I don't know if you can really see that through the camera, but it's like a raised Jordan on a clear back pull tab. So these were a dope shoe. It had the denim print around the front and the heel of the shoe, as well as around the eyelets. And it's very reminiscent of both of those shoes kind of mixed together and have a baby. And then you got these Jordan 3s that released here today. Now, these gray cements did release for a retail price of $200. And anybody who wanted these should have been able to get them. Like, whether you got them in store or on Sneakers app, I'm currently on Sneakers app now, and right now it's about 2:00 p.m. on release day, and every size is sitting on Sneakers app, like literally every size. So you can get any size you want. They for the picking. These are going straight to the outlets. Like, so if you wanted these and you could wait to have them,
I would tell you to wait. Like, go ahead and get these about, you know, 2-3 weeks. You should be able to pick these up for 15 to 20% off at your local outlets. Now, currently on StockX, these are going for below retail in my size 12. So if you wanted to pick this up, it'll run you about $172, and that's before any taxes or fees associated with buying from these secondary sites. Now, after taxes and fees, to get it sent to me, I'm looking at less than retail. Like, I mean, it's like $198 to get it shipped to my front door. You know, so if you're able to be patient, I would definitely recommend picking these up on a secondary site or probably local resellers, or you could just be patient. Just be patient. These will come down. You probably can grab these cheaper in about 2 or 3 weeks. They're going to just continue to fall. And that's the problem with Jordan Brand now. They're giving us these Jordans that we don't want. But 2025 is shaping up to be a great year. Like, we're going to get everything that we ever wanted in 2025. So if you can wait that time, I would definitely recommend pausing your gym shoe collecting habits at this time, because it's a lot of heat coming out in 2025 to the point, like, I don't know how we're going to be able to afford this stuff, because it's going to definitely tap our pocketbooks. But right now, the stuff that's releasing is just, it's not that exciting. You know, it's very lackluster. And this is another one to add to the list. Like, nobody really wanted these. Nobody asked for these. It's not a bad shoe, but it's not a shoe that you must have. Now, I did not try this shoe on, but if you were worried about the fit and sizing of this shoe, I probably would recommend going true to size. Typically, Jordan 3s never make you go up or down a half a size. They usually always fit true to size. And this one seemed to be no different. Like, I did have it in hand, and it felt like any other Jordan 3 that I had in my collection. So I would recommend definitely going true to size if you're looking to pick this up. And if I had to rate this shoe between 1 and 10, with 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, this is about a 6. This is about a 6.5 out of 10. Now, that is a D in a class. Like, you know, you can pass the class if you was in college, you get a D. You can still pass the class, but you didn't do too well, you know? And that's what this shoe is. Like, it's not a terrible shoe. It is a type of shoe that you can put on and just, you know, wear. You know, just throw it on and wear it. You don't have to really worry about styling it too much. It's the complementary colors. They very easy. You can probably wear this with just about anything. But it's not a shoe that's going to stick out in your collection. And for that $200 price point, it's a shoe that a lot of people probably should pass on unless you're patient and get it for that discount. So needless to say, this is one that I won't be adding to my collection. But before we get out of here, I do want to hear from the Fresh crew. Did y'all pick up these Jordan 3, these gray cements, or did y'all let them sit? Drop it down in the comment section below. And I need you to join the Fresh crew. How you join the Fresh crew? You click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media. It's at Fresh Colorway on TikTok and Instagram. It's your boy Mo signing out for Fresh Colorway, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.